From the Rooney Moon Broadcasting Local News Center, I'm Kelsey Lorenz with your news as it happens. The victims' identities of the structure fire on Sunday have been released. 71-year-old Mary Delgado was transported to Plains Regional Medical Center after being pulled from the fire. However, officials were not able to get to her son, Alfred Dacorante, because of the intensity of the fire. Investigations into how the fire started and what exactly happened are still ongoing. The deadline for the next class of Leadership per Talus has been extended to August 1st. The class is a 9-month program beginning in September. It's designed to develop leadership skills, community vision, and networking, and it's limited to 20 people. Applications are available at the Roosevelt County Chamber of Commerce. The Curry County Road Department has scheduled an overlay of chip seal on Curry Road M from Curry Road 11 to State Road 245 and Curry Road 16 from Curry Road L to State Road 209. Overlay of these roads will commence this coming Monday from 7 a.m. to noon. These roads will be closed from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Citizens are asked to not drive around or disregard any or all road barricades. Area residents are encouraged to schedule activities to minimize use of these roads for 3 to 4 hours after the oil is applied. Driving on fresh oil not only damages the road, but makes a mess of your vehicle. Funding for the project is provided by the state of New Mexico. Questions or concerns may be addressed to Waylon Jones at 575-762-1501. Tribal casino revenues and taxes from racetrack gambling in New Mexico suggest the industry is in decline or contracting in areas. A brief from the legislator's nonpartisan watchdog agency shows a 10% decline from 2012 to 2018 in annual revenues that are shared by tribal casinos in the state. This is shrinking from $69.7 million to $62.8 million. State tax income from non-tribal gambling, dominated by racetrack casinos, declined by 3% for the same period to $61.6 million, down from $63.4 million. The briefing from the Legislative Finance Committee notes that growth in the online gambling industry, which is not authorized in New Mexico, may be drawing a share of the market away from New Mexico casinos. Population demographics also reign in the industry. New Mexico saw just 1% population growth during the 6-year period, trailing its fast-growing neighbors Colorado, Texas, and Arizona. One southern New Mexico city has activated its cooling stations as high temperatures neared triple digits. Las Cruces officials say the cooling stations will be open until 8 p.m. every weeknight and from noon to 8 p.m. on weekends. The stations are places where the elderly, other high-risk residents, and the general public can find temporary shelter from the heat. They include community centers and other city buildings. Officials say city museums also are open to provide relief during regular business hours. Forecasters with the National Weather Service say they expect record and near-record warmth for the portions of New Mexico's Central Valley and Eastern Plains through Saturday. A Clovis man was involved with the injuries that sent 2 officers to a hospital at a correctional facility in southern New Mexico. 2 correctional officers were taken to the hospital Tuesday after being attacked at the southern New Mexico Correctional Facility by 5 inmates identified as men with previous violent crime convictions. New Mexico State Police identified the 5 inmates as Gabriel Cedillo, Rico Sena, Robert Diamond, Martin Cuevas, and Irvin Ramirez. The 2 officers were taken to an area hospital with severe but not life-threatening injuries. The investigation is still ongoing. Rico Sena of Clovis is being held after being found guilty of voluntary manslaughter and pleading guilty to criminal damage to property and escaping from jail. Sena was convicted of voluntary manslaughter for stabbing and killing a 17-year-old in 2013 in Clovis, New Mexico. The Public Works Committee meeting scheduled for July 24th has been canceled. The next scheduled meeting will be at 8:30 a.m. Wednesday, August 21st in the Assembly Room at City Hall. The Parks, Recreation, and Beautification Committee meeting, scheduled for July 22nd, has also been canceled. The next scheduled meeting will be at 5:30 Monday, August 26th in the Assembly Room at City Hall as well. Please contact the City Manager's office if you have any questions. To stay up to date on the latest news coverage and events happening in Eastern New Mexico, visit your news at yournewsnewmexico.com.